What's going on, guys? This is Wondergasm, and today we're going to be talking about 5 hidden Instagram features that you definitely didn't know about. They're so secret, like, to be honest, I don't even know what I'm talking about. I don't know what they are. This is some top secret classified spy stuff, so without further ado, let's just get into it. Lego! Now, Instagram is always bringing new features on board, so unless you're super on the ball, basically spend your whole day researching what Instagram's been up to, then you probably won't know about some of the new features that they release. And it turns out that some of these features are actually pretty bloody handy, I'm not gonna lie. Like this first example here, mute people's stories. Pretty good, right? Do you have that one person on your feed that you love in real life, but when it comes to their social media and their stories, you just couldn't care less? Could you? You just don't want to see it. They're like the most annoying person on your feed. Or maybe you just dislike that person in general and you're just too scared to unfollow them. I don't know. Well, anyway, I've got a solution. You will never have to watch that person's story ever again. Here's how you're going to do that. What I need you to do is open up Instagram and on the first homepage feed, scroll along the top where all the stories are. When you get to that person's story, odds are it's probably right at the front. Just hold down your thumb on the story highlight for like about a second and then a little menu should pop up at the bottom here. Once this menu pops up, all you have to do is tap mute whatever their name is. Sorry whoever's story I'm currently muting on my feed. Promise I'll unmute you after this video. But that's it. Once you've done that, their stories will no longer pop up in the highlights reel at the top of your feed. Now, you can still go to their profile and watch their story from there if that's what you really want to do, but thankfully it will never show up in your live feed again. That's it. Pretty simple, right? Out of sight, out of mind. And this is especially useful if you've just gone through a nasty breakup. Peace to that relationship. Sorry if you've done that. Also, what's going on here with these like wings going off the side of my head? This is the problem with curly hair, man. Struggle's real. Alright, number 2. Next up, we have the option to add hashtags and handles to our profile bios. Instagram stuck this feature out, I'd say about a month or 2 ago. I've honestly lost track of all time the last few months, like what even are days and weeks anymore? No idea. So you might be asking yourself, why would I want to add a hashtag or a handle to my bio? Well, let's talk about it. To me, it would appear that the main use for this would be if you're part of a collective, or say you're part of a hub, or you're associated with another business or larger profile. For example, if I wanted to link people through to my portrait account, Wonderport, I would put portrait at Wonderport or something similar like that. Or maybe if I wanted to get people to use my hashtag, I would put hashtag Wondergasm in my bio, and then people can click through and see all the images and get inspiration and maybe post their own images to that hashtag. Basically, all Instagram's done is updated their code to mean that you can click these links now as opposed to putting a link in the website link section, if that makes sense. So if you click an @ handle in a bio description, it will go through to that profile, and the same with hashtags. It's just a little update, but it's pretty handy if you ask me. Also, if you're one of those relationships where you put like love heart and then the initials, you can just skip the initials now and put their profile. Like, it's great for you guys, isn't it? Great for those people, thumbs up. I'm sure there are way better uses for this feature than the ones I've mentioned here, so perhaps what I'll do is do a standalone video for this at a later date. Number 3, and that is sharing and responding to stories. Now, I've included this one because I feel like not as many people utilize it as should be utilizing it. Like, I don't see many on my feed, I don't really get many responses to stories. Like, I'm not asking for them, but I'm just saying, like, it's not something that I see used a lot, but I feel like it could be used a lot better. Basically, whenever you view a story, if the person whose story you're viewing has allowed it in their settings, you can A, respond to their story, or B, share that story with other people. Now, you're probably thinking, oh, we've always been able to respond to stories. But no, this is a little bit different. Just listen. So, say you're viewing a story like this one here. God knows whose story I've picked for this. If you look in the bottom right hand corner, you will see a little aeroplane icon. So if you're viewing a story like this one, click that and that will bring up a list of contacts or people that you're able to share the story with. Have a little scroll, tap some names, and then just press send. And then they will get that story directly to their inbox. Voila, fun for the whole family. Why do you want to do that? I don't know, what are you like, who knows? But wait, there's more. Go back to the old story you were just talking about. Have a little look in the left hand bottom corner, and you will see a camera icon. Clicking this will bring you to the stories camera with one little difference. The story that you're responding to will be shown in the top right hand corner as a little thumbnail, which is pretty neat, isn't it? This is super handy for 2 reasons. One, the person that you're responding to actually knows what story you're responding to. So many times I'll go to my inbox and someone sent me a response just as a message, one of my friends, and like it would be over 24 hours, so I have no idea what they've actually responded to. Like, cheers guys, thanks for helping me out here. And 2, it just looks cool, alright? So calm down. All you need to do is record your story or image as normal and then press send. And once again, it will be sent directly to that person's inbox. And just before you tap send, you're also given the option to have it only play once and then disappear, or allow that person to replay that story response. You decide. The power's in your hands. This is a great way to keep conversations interesting and just, I guess, I don't know, brings a whole new element of chatting really, doesn't it? And finally, this is the feature that I've covered in a standalone video previously, but I felt that it might be useful to mention it again here. And that is to turn off the last seen feature. A while back, Instagram basically started snaking people out and telling everyone the last time you're online if you go into your inbox or DMs, and a lot of people didn't like that. I don't want people to know when I was online. I could be sleeping for all you know, I could be awake. People don't need to know that though, that's my business. So if you do want to see a quick tutorial on how to turn this feature off, just go ahead and click this video here. It will let you know all you need to do to switch it off. So that's all for today, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you found this one useful. If you didn't, what can I do really? I don't know. If you have any other features you feel like I've missed that are pretty well hidden and not a lot of people know about, then go ahead and just leave one in the comments below. Maybe I'll do another one. Who knows? Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already, because there's going to be a bunch more videos coming out soon. I'll see you in the next one.